Hello everyone and welcome to 1 Hour Gameplay channel. Today I will try to play in Broken Roads. It's a new game on Steam, so let's try it.
My nan called it the end of time. Dad called it a waste of good beer. Me, I call it another day in bloody paradise. It's been 100 years, more or less, since society had its last hurrah. We've rebuilt, sometimes better, sometimes worse, with nothing but hard yakka and the sweat off our backs. There's been bloodshed too, of course. People who will always be willing to kill for what they didn't earn. But that's not most of us. We're the farmers, the brewers, the protectors and the builders. The people who keep this great land connected, one town at a time. So you survive. You make do. You live with tough choices and you don't look back. Because the next town is 200 kilometers away, and mate, you passed the last refuge 3 days ago. There's no good or evil, no right or wrong. Only the path you choose to travel down these broken roads.
Okay, as I understand, it's a turn-based game, and it reminds me something like Fallout 2. Okay, welcome to the Steam demo of Broken Roads. We're delighted to present the current state of the game, but there's still some time before release. Okay, continue. What is that? Iron guns through your... It's not available. So this one, you grow up with a gun in your hand. If you wanted to eat, you should win. Okay, attribute bonus. Awareness, strange, shooting mastery, and opportunities. Perception and insight effect range, damage, accuracy, critical hit chance, dodge, and helps avoid ambushes. Okay. Power and energy affects melee damage, health points, movement points, and intimidation checks. Make every shot count for you, not them. Bonus damage, accuracy, critical hit chance, and dodge while wielding a ranged weapons. Help yourself to a free swipe at enemies doing a runner. Chance to make an attack on enemies moving out of melee range. Unique perk, Rallying Cry. All allies gain +4 initiative until these characters' next turn. Okay. I will choose this guy on our gameplay channel. Introduction to the moral compass. The moral compass shows view of possible dialogue options that you can hold in the decisions that you can make through your journey. It is divided. Okay, utilitarian, humanist, nihilist, Machiavellian. Broken Roads doesn't reduce things to simple right and wrong or good and evil, and this in reflection. Okay, your worldview. The 4 moral quadrants. Humanist, each person died. Dignity matters most. Okay. Question. You just pick up a job to escort a captured thief. You get to talking and he tells you the sad tale of how he came to be captured. Sounds like he was not really the perp and actually makes a pretty good case for this innocence. He begs you to free him. And I need to choose what will I do with this guy. Let him go free. You've been paid to do a job and you plan to see it through. Despite his appearance and potential innocence, prioritize your reputation and ensure you get paid. After a series of raids on caravans passing near your home, you put together a scouting party. You catch a bandit leader and one of his raiders. The leader pleads for release, pledging to comply with your terms. Do you free him? Execute them both on the spot. Take him back to town to stand trial. Escort them far away, warning that if you catch, tell him that you'll one of them go free. No. Take him back to town. Yeah, it's not my call. Nearby, a townstead has a new chief, and he is starting to flex his muscles. He sends an envoy with a threat: pay tribute or suffer with his wrath. He clearly has the military strength to back it up. Do you pay? If he thinks he can take it, let him come. You're not scared of his threats. Negotiate with the envoy and escort him back. Send scout to see if he can force this humanist. If he can, pay up. If he can't, send him a more clear. Yeah, this. Send an envoy in return. Try to know this. A child in the village has started showing symptoms of the plague. The town chose to quarantine him and his family, but you catch his sneaking out of the house to play with other kids. Let him go with a warning, rally some neighbors, and evict the entire family from town. Send him back to his house under careful guard. Return him to his house and explain to the family what will happen to the town if rally some neighbors and evict the entire family from town. Under careful guard, the whole family will have to leave town if they continue to... Yeah, this. You've been captured by people who clearly gone mad, finding yourself in a pen along with a Jew farmer you've met before. A mercenary stripped of his weapons and a terrified young family. The captors assemble a massive pure, indicating their intent for a twisted sacrifice. Noticing the guard's distraction, you're certain you can escape on your own, but every person you bring with you increases the chance you'll get caught. Take advantage of the distraction to try to get everyone out. Sleep away on your own. Convince the mercs to come with you that you farmer can likely find, and get the family out first. This. You discovered a cache of pre-apocalyptic supplies in an abandoned farmhouse. You can't carry it all back on your own, so you enlist a few friends from town to help. When you return to the cache, you find a group of emaciated scavengers in the process of looting the place for themselves. Do you take the supplies? No, of course. No way. Kill them. Continue. Attributes and skill trees. Oh my god, so really, it's something like Fallout 2. I played in Fallout 2 maybe 15 years ago, maybe 20. Yeah, 20 years ago, maybe. There are 6 attributes in Broken Road: strength, agility, resolve, awareness, intelligence, and charisma. Attributes are the basis from which skill and other statistics are derived. Each skill tree starting values are calculated from 2 attributes: fortitude, strength, and agility; temperance, resolve, and awareness; wisdom, intelligence, and charisma. Okay, each origin story comes with unique bonuses. For hired gun, those are one. Yeah. The next, in the example of the right, with 8 in resolve and 13 in awarenesses, Awareness, all skills in the Temperance 3 start off at 21. Shooting Mastery has a bonus of 10 from the higher gun's background. Dead Eye, Drunken Master, not available demo. Okay, next. The Punt skill. One of unique use skill in Broken Road, the ability to have a punt, essentially taking a risk or on something uncertain. A U player character has a pool of punt points. Punt points? They can draw on if they need to attempt a skill check. Then they fall just short of. Oh my god. Okay. So attributes. Power and energy. Endurance and toughness. Oh, this. I need this. Wit and intelligent affects action points. Action points. Agility, reflex and speed. Perception and insight affects range damage, accuracy, range damage, because I have shooting mastery. I think I need that. And affect number of punt points and perception. Like that, I think. Yeah. And to spend, I have 30 skills. Skill level effect, increase armor gained when using Barbican. Barbican, what is that? Barbican. Melee mastery, opportunist, increase accuracy of attack of opportunity. Throwing, increase maximum distance items can be thrown. Increase accuracy of Jedi attack. What is that? Active ability. While equipped with a loaded ranged weapon, this character can spend remaining depth to make. Yeah, I need this. And Drunken Master. Decrease the effects of no. Shooting Master. Increase accuracy of ranged attacks. If I choose this, I will. No. Increase accuracy of villains attacks. Increase amount of health restored to the target when administered by this character. Increase the chance to successfully mark target. In combat, spend PP to increase accuracy of attacks. Increase the blast radius of explosives. I think I should take this. And 11 points to leadership, I think. Let's try it. I don't know. I'm playing first time this game. So anyway, let's try it.
You made it. Good. My name's Jake Anderson, and this here's Bally Hall.
Continue. Oh, without sound? Trust to tell, wasn't sure you'd make it. Between the wildlife and the attacks we've seen through your mind, met with some misadventure.
So the job's simple, and the pay's good. You'll ride along to Kokobee with a couple of my scouts as security for Cole, the engineer fixing our radio. With Kokobee, you'll be meeting Mick, the mayor of Brookton, and escorting them both back home.
That's interesting. First dialogue working, second not working, now it's working. I don't know why. Oh yeah, and now it's not working. Okay. It's an easy job, not expecting much trouble, but better safe than sorry, yeah? Let me introduce you around. Ella's over here, she's my second, my cousin too. Here and her sister Mad, who's keeping watch from the crow nest. Don't get to their bedsides.
New blood, eh, Jake?
Yeah. Hardigan for the trip to Kokibai. I figured it couldn't hurt the situation being what it is. Hey, gonna be with you, so maybe you can give the tour? That will be good, cheers. I'm sure your sparkling personality will shine through and you win a place in his heart into time, Ella. That's me, a noted heartbreaker breaker and charmer. You fancy seeing the place, meet the colorful locals? Ready, I think. So you already meet the boss, so that leaves Jonesy, Dreamer and Matt. May as well say hi to Cole too, seeing as you'll be escorting him.
Let's go.
Player and camera movement. To move your character on the map, left click on the area. On an area, white circles will appear in... Okay, I think I understand that. Important tabs. At the bottom left of your screen are few icons from left to right. They are party management, moral compass, journal, map and menu. Click on each icon for further information. Party management, I think I will understand that. It's an inventory and my characters here. She have some equipment here. I have nothing. No, I have a grenade and I think it's a bandages. Useful rags. They can be cleaned up in... It's a bandages? It's not a bandages. Or it's a bandages too? No, it's a bandages. Okay. What about this lady? Oh, I have a hunting rifle and knife. She has a sniper rifle. LSSR 98. Okay. What? Why I see this? Oh, moral compass. The moral compass keeps track of your current worldview, active moral traits, and physiological learning. It also logs your moral history, a short entry summarizing each moral choice you made and which philosophical learning it was assigned to. Not available in demo. This character gains +3 initiative if there are no allies with 8 units. This character can low. I don't know. Journal. Meet Jonesy, meet Cole, meet Matt. Okay, so I need to meet with all people in this on this territory, yeah? Okay, who is that? Ella calls you, Ella calls out, Cole, it's a Cole. Yeah.
Cole, meet your new protector. We need extra muscle for our trip to Brookton, given Jake and Jones here headed down Alderside way to see why they're so quiet. Hired this one on to keep an eye on you.
That's bloody fantastic. I'm just about done with the repeater array here and should be powering up with the solar panels in no time. Get your scouts back up and on the network in G5. I don't know what is that. It's all get sorted once I can hit the marked in Kokibai and steady their Christmas. I was just making an introduction. Okay, so it's just introduction. Oh, Krike, no, not yet. That's why I mentioned Kokibai. See, your modulators shot and I don't have a spare, so it's a good thing we're headed up there. Once I get that modulator, everything else is golden and you'll be right as rain. When do you want to head out? Scouts don't have a working radio. Let's LSP, catch you later. This. Well, I reckon whenever you're ready to go, I can clean up real fast. Meantime, I'll keep working on projects around here. Got nothing really pressing back in Brookton, I don't think. Okay, so no information. No information, just...
Get a chance to talk to everyone yet? No? Best get
No.
then.
Where? Where all people? Here? Where's the old people? I need to meet... Oh. Someone here. Who's that? It's
Fresh meat?
Dreamer.
For dinner? You know I gave up human flesh, Ella. I'm Mishti. They call me Dreamer.
Mishti. Dreamer. Pleased to meet you. Oh my, I haven't seen manners like that since I left Merdin. You're a beacon of civilization. Mate, it's a pleasure to meet you. Working with their Deros all day can be rough.
Anyway, my job here, such as it is, consists of two main gigs. What I do best is convince people to save their bullets. I diffuse fights, make sure people get along, keep their blood inside their skins. The other job? Cleaning up this mess.
Anything I can help with? That's really kind of you to ask. As a matter of fact, I couldn't use a hand with a couple things. And Jake wanted you to get some time in at the firing range. Make sure you're as good as you say you are, you know.
The last fella was a bit of a legend in his own lunchbox. Now he's dead. Better to know up front if someone's aim is a bit shit. Corpses aren't so great at self-improvement.
Yeah. Quest clears the scrap from the... Why so fast? If that's all, I should get moving.
Great. It should be easy work.
Side quests, I think, yeah? Dreamer's asking me to help her with some odd jobs around Belly Hall. Belly Hall? How? It's a Belly Hall? How did you think? What it means? Can I use it? Wait a minute. Clear the scrap from the camel paddock. Try a little target practice with Jonesy and refill the water in the bathtub. Where's the bathtub? Did you see that? Can I go inside? Look up there in the crow's nest. That's my sister Matt. She'll be staying behind when the rest of us range out on our jobs later.
Matt, new hired gun. Going to be coming with Mishti and me to Kokobee.
Okay. So I met Med. Oh. What? No. What do you need? I want you to walk a circle around the outside of the fence. Check it for holes. If a dingo can fit through, call it out and well pass. Just walk the fence too easy. Yep, pretty hard to. So don't now go on. Get moving. Continue.
That's all we're
New
gonna
quest.
Come on, let's go.
Wait a minute. I need to meet all people here.
Name's Jonesy, mate. Who are you?
I'm 1 hour gameplay channel. Jake hired him to give us a hand on the way to Kokobee. He's pretty new to the life. Got tips for him? New gun for the good guy, yeah? Glad to hear it. You ever used your weapon on a person before? Yeah. Then why else think I can teach anything to a hardened killer like you? But hell, maybe this'll be helpful.
So my advice is this. Time comes to throw down, don't blink. None of the Deros out in the bushwood, it's them or you. I made the mistake of trying to be kind once.
Here's how she repaid me. When they sunk that low, the only help for them is hot lead. Surely we can find a way to help them. What if they organized supply drops so they weren't so despair? Maybe they could help rebuild? Hell, that's a... No. Sure. I like your idealism, but let me tell you, from hard years of experience, it's going to get you killed. Believe me, out here, you act fast or die slow. Hate to ruin his heady discussion, but I'm supposed to keep squaring our friends here around. You and Jake are headed back to Brookton after Alder's side, yeah? Yeah, gonna swing by and see me, old man. Go to update him on the kill count. Kill count is really necessary, building a person reputation. Huh, nice. Yeah. Yep, good for me and Brooke. Continue. Again with the Deros. You kids got to pick up some new lingo. Takes one to know one. Takes one to know one.
Don't let him fool you. Under that bloodthirsty exterior lurks, well, the heart of a killer. But under that, not a bad guy. Not if he's on your side. Well, unless you're a farmer. Then you should lock up your wife and daughters, livestock too.
Okay, let's go to
So
shoot
well,
someone.
Except the livestock thing. No one can prove that.
Yeah. Watch out for her, she's secretly not always mean. Mishti say to talk to you about target practice. For sure. Get stuck into it. Now it's practice. Optimal range. Different weapons are more effective. Okay, I understand that. 31%, 69, 78. I will shoot this. Miss. That's interesting. No enough action points. Reload. One. How many action points I have? Where's my action points? It's here. Yeah, it's a... Oh, it's a movement points. It's a... This is a action points. Okay. So maybe I need to get closer. Like here. Oh. Much better. Melee weapons. When using melee weapons from a distance in the target area reachable, your character will approach them, spending movement points to get within range to attack. Certain weapons can be... Okay, let's try it. Miss, of course. Of course. Oh my god, and turn. Let's try one more time. Oh, critical fail. You kidding me? Maybe from this position. What the hell? Really? What a chance to... What the hell? 54? No, I will go back. Change to rifle. And shoot. I can't shoot right now. Yeah. It's done now. I get closer. Oh, I forget to... I don't need to reload. I have 5 bullets. Okay. Okay, I think I understand now. Last bullet. You need to reload. Yeah, I know. Not bad, mate. Good to have you on board. Okay. What next? Refill the water in the bathtub. Clear the scrub from the camel paddock. Where it is?
There's only a small amount of grimy water left in the tub. Those camels are going to need something to drink, and soon.
Use the tube with the fresh water.
You quickly fill the tub, providing clean drinking water for those noble beasts. You're already a hero, a real
Yeah.
hero.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Yeah, I am. I need to clean something. But what exactly? Lift the scrub from the camel paddock. Scrub. Can I rotate camera? No. How can I do that?
This scrub looks like it's invading the camel's enclosure.
Remove the scrub.
The job only takes a few minutes and the paddock is cleared.
Yeah.
Scouts will no doubt be happy with your handiwork.
Report back to Dreamer. No problem, let's go. We are running always, or no? If twice click, it's a run. Okay. Let's talk about those jobs you sent me to. Yeah, of course. What's up? I finished
That's
everything.
bloody fantastic. Great work, mate.
Thank you.
I definitely owe you one. Remind me at the pub later on, would ya? Here you go.
Of course.
You saved me a ton of trouble. Anything else
I
today?
get experience and bottle of water. How do you end up out there here? How's life here with the scouts? What's going on here? What's the best part of being a scout? Company and I kid has been. There's
Yeah,
the lamp.
thanks for that. But when I learn enough to manage on my own, I'm going to see if I can make my way across the Nullarbor. See what's on the east coast.
Okay. So many dialogues. I not like it already. Oh my god, really?
Later.
Later. Okay, let me check. I received a small water bottle. There's enough here to wet your whistle for a while. Okay, and who I need to meet last? Return to Jake. Okay, let's go to Jake. He's here. Do I have... Investigate the east side of the perimeter. Oh, okay. I need to find some holes. Yeah. Oh. It's a hole. And what should I do here? I don't know. I can't interact with that. I found 2 holes there, but how can I interact with that? I don't know. Maybe I should go from this side. let's try. Yeah. Here's something. Bloody things falling apart. Might well need to patch this one properly. Oh, she's gonna allow that. Okay, let's move. Need to do a true check of the whole fence before we're done. I need to find more. I know about 2 holes here. Let's go here. This. No. Okay, maybe this. Yeah. Iron board coming loose. Hey, look. What? Looks like a loose spot over there. She takes a closer look. Nice find. To recon a new bolt or 2 is all she needs. This thing's been patched up since. Okay, let's keep moving. Carry on. But wait a minute. I need to find one more. But hold up. Where? Here? Where are you seeing fall? I don't see anything. Measure something on libido and turns away again. Well, your eyes work and you can follow instructions. So far, so good. Gained experience. Okay, it's done, yeah? It's complete. Yeah, I complete already 2 quests. Now I need to return to Jake. Okay, that will be easy. Can I move through the map? On map? No, I can't. Okay. Just going to Jake.
Heard you having your chin wags with everyone. How you finding Ella? She's rough around the edges, but then we all are. It's why I like to have her squire people around. Anyway, what'd you think of the place?
Good. Yeah, we've done some work clearing the trees around here. Had a nasty scare years back. Some rifles from up north of Paris who came around looking for an easy target and decided we look at the part. They hid out in the old tree line and if met, only knee-high to a grasshopper at the time hadn't raised the alarm. They might we had us, as it was took everything we had to hold them off ever since we cut the trees
Anyway,
back.
if you're done with that, time to get Cole up to Kokobi. Like I said before, it should be safe and easy. Once you get there, meet up with Mick. He can be a real charmer, or he can be a right bastard. He's a hard man, so it's best not to bullshit him. He's Jonesy's adopted dad, if that gives you any idea what he's like.
Okay. Return to J complete. New quest. New quest. Oh. Sorry guys, but I'm already tired about
You're
reading
not even
this.
an hour away from Bally Hall when you spot a makeshift cart on the road. A man lies motionless on the ground, a sobbing woman.
Mum's having the worst day of her life. And the kid's not too crush hot either. Let's hear their stories and try to stop anything worse from happening.
The kid here, oh my god.
The young man sitting off the side of the road is rocking back and forth, a pistol held, unheeded, in one hand. Neither he or his mum appeared to notice you.
Things could get dicey. Hang back while we check this out.
You got it, boss.
I think he is not innocent. Something bad happened here. But it's not full fault of this child. What happened? There's no sense crying he's dead. Check the man for a pulse. What's happened? At first I think she's answering you, then you catch the fragments of words of the edges.
What are you even doing here? Why now? Why not before before?
You're lucky we didn't just shoot you. No. now we were in trouble. You didn't shoot me already, so you're not entirely heartless, right? I've heard about you, the Pale Sister Scouts. Why didn't you help us? How can I help you if you... I don't know you. What can we do? My son, he shoot Greg. Oh my god, then he took the gun and he's a good boy. I can't lose him too. Well, why? Why did he shoot him? Right, well, go have a little chat with him then. Wait a minute, I need to know this boy's name. No? Okay, let's try to talk with this guy. Will.
Got a gun.
Oh, please don't do that. Why don't you put it down and we'll talk? Yeah, what type? Yeah, what type? Look at the piece on his head and the rifle on your back. He renews his pose aiming at Ella. One that shoots bullets. I just killed someone. I could kill you too. Who was that man? Did he attack you? So what? I killed tons of people. Now you got it all wrong. He was... I don't want to talk about it. Hey, let's just have a chat, alright? Let her take the lead. One split-second decision and it seems like it's all over. But it's not. You're still here and that means you have a chance to make it right. You don't know what happened, what I did. I killed him, my own dad. And all because What? Hey, it's okay, what's your name? What? This is going nowhere, put them down. Silence.
I'm Will.
Yeah, I know about that, because it's here, your name. You're not responsible for what your dad did, Will.
No, it wasn't like that. He asked me to.
Really?
He was holding me and Mum back that we'd never make it to Meriden at this rate, so he asked me to. Make sure she makes it, and I shouldn't even be alive.
Reach out hand to stop him, rush him and try to wrench the gun from his hand, shoot him in the leg. Wait. She won't make it if you're dead, you know that, Will. Okay. So I doing right? Yeah, we're done. Let's get going. Let's go. Cole, you ready? Let's go.
Hey, you did good back there. It's nice to meet someone else who's willing to believe that a bullet to the head won't solve all the world's problems.
This time maybe glad my gun's still fully loaded. Maybe they'll be in position to repay the favor later. Sometimes we make bad decisions, but it doesn't mean we have to keep making them. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go.
Welcome to Kokobee Way Station. Now we've got Cole here. All we need to do is wait for Mick to arrive, then escort the two of them back to Brookton. He should be arriving any minute now. Any minute now?
I'm going to go check the radio tower and catch up with Dustin. He usually got modulators up here, Wazo. I'll be down there if you need me. Okay.
There he goes. Never a dull moment with Cole around.
I'll introduce you to Tina. She runs this place. Good person to know if you're looking for work.
Oi, Tiny!
Tiny. Okay, let's go.
Welcome to Kokobee, stranger.
I really like this this design of game. It's like someone painting by hand, like hand painting. I really like it. I really like it. Quest. Tell me more about your past problem. Let's see what you got in stock. Oh, I can buy something. Fruits, rope, milk bottle, meat, milk bottle, empty. I have to... Wait a minute. From where?
Well, I want you to converse.
Okay,
Claire.
okay,
Looking
wait
forward
a
to
minute.
more problem-solving
Where I
classes.
get 2 pistols? What? Okay, one from those guy, maybe, but second. That's interesting. Where I get it. Okay, guys. So I think I will end here. What can I say about this game? If you're interested about my opinion, I think it's really interesting game. If you speak on English, if you can read English and understand this language, it's really interesting game. It's a story-driven game with a turn-based fights, and it's really cool design. I really like that. I really like. It's interesting. Post-apocalypse with this setting. It's really interesting game. But it's not for me because it's hard to me to understand what is going on here. If it will be on Polish or Ukrainian language, it will be much easier for me, but not for now. Anyway, thank you to thank developers for this game. It's really interesting game, and it will be popular game, I hope. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe on channel if you like. If you're not subscribed, give a like on this video and write any comments below. I will answer on all your questions about games, about my channel, about myself if you're interested in something. And that's all. Thank you very much, guys, one more time. I wish you good health and best of luck. Goodbye.